We've seen cases of persons reported or allegedly having fake vaccine cards, and we've heard anecdotes around, the cost and that increasingly that is becoming a challenge. I'd just like to report that the concerns we recognize, and in addition to that, the announcement in other jurisdictions, the US, for example, where a vaccination is going to be required for persons or visitors going into that country, does require, as part of the infrastructure, a card that is going to be universally accepted and of course can be validated, and where the possibility of fraudulently producing a card is minimized, if not totally eliminated. The same approach clearly is taken with a passport, for example, which has digital reading that is possible to capture the data of travel history and so on. So in a sense, those of us who have a passport and have to travel would appreciate exactly what a digital card or vaccine passport would look like. We have to move there, and we have said so. And I just want to report that the intention is to see a digital vaccination card available to Jamaicans within the next 2 to 3 months. Working with a number of international partners, among them UNICEF, which of course is the software platform that we currently use to upload the information around persons who have been vaccinated, and that's a real-time information that we have. So we're discussing that with them, that entity and others, to create this digital vaccine card. We are seeking to have the card modeled off standards as seen in our major trading partners and neighbors, Canada, the European Union, the UK, and the US. And that, of course, is to establish the compatibility and, by extension, the acceptability of the card. It should take the form of a QR code and will be securely encrypted. That's the objective. And again, there's precedence for that. And so the conversation is around that kind of security feature. Persons will be able to print their QR code as well as to have it available digitally via SMS and email. So it's a code that can be read by a machine where the data can be uploaded or at least verified. We will ensure that we move speedily to get to that point, because we do appreciate that it's going to be necessary, and indeed for us in Jamaica, first and foremost, to ensure that we manage the vaccination process and that we minimize the temptation for deviant behavior as it relates to the vaccination card.